42 pounds. Let's take a look at the pairing here. In the lightweight division, Diosbelys Hurtado, most unusual first name, a 22-year-old Cuban, and his opponent, perhaps the best USA boxer in this competition, Larry Nicholson, 27 years old, out of Tyler, Texas, and a product of the Northern Michigan University boxing program, the 1993 USA Boxer of the Year, Larry Nicholson. A great opportunity here for Team USA to gain a victory, although it will not come easily. Mr. Hurtado is a very gifted, talented 22-year-old.
There will be no gimmies in what I expect to be a highly competitive bout.
And the referee is Elota Morrison from Kansas City, Missouri, and the bell sounds beginning round number 1.
You know, Sam, we talked about Larry Nicholson at the top of the show. He's competed against boxers from Poland, Ireland, Korea, Russia, so forth. But his experience is 0-3 against the Cubans. In fact, his last bout against the Cuban was against this very boxer, Diosbelys Hurtado. And Hurtado beat Nicholson. So this is a shot of redemption for Larry.
A lot of great U.S. boxers have come through this USA-Cuba boxing competition. Tyrell Biggs, Donald Curry, Oscar De La Hoya, Evander Holyfield, Meldrick Taylor, Pernell Whitaker, all at one time in their amateur careers fought against the Cuban team. But Cuba has dominated the team competition, even though the USA has certainly had some distinguished individuals, and Larry is one of them. Young Mr. Nicholson here at 27, the oldest member of this USA team.
He was the USA Boxer of the Year in 1993. He also is serving as the athlete's representative to the board of directors for USA Boxing, now serving his second consecutive 2-year term. So he's highly thought of not just by the coaches, but by his peers as well.
Try to press Hurtado here early on. And Hurtado, like most of the Cuban boxers, the great footwork, striding, sliding left to right, moving around the ring. Minute and a half to go in the first round. Straight right from Hurtado.
You know, Larry possesses some of the same skills that his opponent possesses. He's versatile, he can protect himself, and he has the range, both with the legs and with the arms, that Hurtado has. So this is an evenly balanced match, if you will.
Stay on, Larry.
Minute to go in the round. Hurtado came off the ropes dangerously, but was able to bob and weave a little bit and avoid the punch from Nicholson.
Thus far, Nicholson's strategy is paying off. He's moving well in against Hurtado, and that's where he's going to score as he moves to the inside.
Half a minute to go in the round.
Hurtado's quick, though, with that left hand, Sam. Very effective with the jab, both speed and power.
Yes, he is. Showing the right, jabbing with the left. Little showmanship in the, I guess if your name is Diosbelys Hurtado, you got a little showmanship the day you came out of the womb, huh? End of 1.
Okay. Each time as you move, get a little closer, and cut him down. Cut your space.
Let's go into the USA corner now with Coach Al Mitchell and his pupil, Larry Nicholson.
Okay? Okay, and you want to be first and you want to finish last. Okay? Okay, it's a chess game between you and him. All right? Take a deep breath. Okay.
Don't chase him, baby. Don't chase him.
Okay? Use that jab to cut him off right there, okay? Make it hard in there. Don't worry about it. Boom, boom. You just want to touch it. You want to knock his rhythm off, okay? It's your second round.
You got to punch and finish that.
Here we go for round 2. Diosbelys Hurtado in the red vest. Larry Nicholson of Team USA in the blue. Next big event for both of these teams, by the way, March of 1995, the Pan Am Games. And then shortly after that, in 95, the World Championships in Germany, all leading up to the Olympic Games in Atlanta in 1996, and everybody's pointing there.
There's a lot of great amateur boxing down the road, Sam. The Pan American Games in Mar del Plata, Argentina will offer the best that this hemisphere has to offer. But then right behind that come the World Championships, and then the road to Atlanta. You know, I like what Al Mitchell told Larry Nicholson. He said it's like a chess game. He said start first and finish last. In other words, get off more than he does. Of course, Nicholson is a student at Northern Michigan University. Actually went there on the Sarge Johnson Scholarship.
Great combination. Larry seemed a little disoriented after missing with a wild right. Came off the ropes, and Hurtado took advantage of it. Had a wonderful combination.
Yes, but he comes back real fine. The name of this game sometimes is simply recovery, and Nicholson can do that.
They're right there now, both in the middle of the ring. And Hurtado just throws Nicholson to the canvas. No standing 8 count. Check his gloves. Midway through the bout, midway through round number 2. Hurtado and Nicholson at 132 pounds. Two very, very classy boxers, and Nicholson to his knees. May take a standing 8 count here. He will.
And he is still wobbly. When he's ready to go, he'll put those gloves up, and now he's doing that, indicating that he's ready to continue boxing. But he goes right into a cover situation, and he will not be able to stand in the ring with Hurtado covering.
Under a minute to go in the second round. Hurtado has taken control of this bout. Larry Nicholson has boxed against the Cubans 3 times, has lost all 3, and has had an amazing number of bouts in his amateur career. 250 or thereabouts at age 27.
He's lost twice, Sam, to Damian Austin of Cuba, and then, like I said earlier, he lost his last bout in the AIBA Challenge. AIBA is the international governing body for the sport. He lost that bout earlier this year to Hurtado.
Good finish here by Larry. Under 30 seconds to go, and now he's chasing Hurtado down. Real good flurry by Nicholson near the end of the round. Toe-to-toe, what a great bout.
And Larry Nicholson has to keep up that type of action to become the leader and aggressor in this bout.
So we've come to the end of round number 2, Nicholson and Hurtado. This is our 10th bout of the night.
Decision in the red corner, Diosbelys Hurtado.
Diosbelys Hurtado took control of this bout early on and just grabbed it by the throat and never let go. In fact, Larry Nicholson never really scored in the bout until very late in the 3rd round. A complete domination by Hurtado, as the Cubans now have won 8 bouts in the 10 that have been boxed so far tonight. Here are the big guys, the super heavyweights, over 201 pounds, and the